Hello everybody and welcome to hole number 3, a par 5 of the Southern Pines in the Southern Pines 9-hole cup. The video is sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. So let's go. Before I take my first shot, do not forget that you can get the text guys through patreon.com/golfclashtommy. Link in the video description down below. Also, if you're new to the channel, take your time and subscribe. So we're going to play the drive first. We're gonna play downhill, and downhill means that we're going to have to add to our adjustment to be spot on. We're going to add 15%, super important. Even though we do have an XMI level 7 in this example here, you could be good to playing with an XMI level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. But do not play with a power 1 ball as I'm doing here. We do want to have a power 3 ball, not necessarily for the first shot, but for the second shot is important. If we do have some more tailwind here, we will be playing straight down the middle on the very wide and open fairway to give ourselves a chance to reach for the green in 2. But if we do not have some form of good tailwind, we cannot reach for the green in 2. Then we have to play on the left, and that will mean that we can't reach for the green in 2. I'm using max topspin, and max topspin 4.5 bars, which is the same as you do have on XMI level 5 and level 6 as well. And max side spin to the left. The only thing that I'm looking for is to bounce over the rough. Super important, as we otherwise, if we get stuck in the rough, we're even gonna have a hard time to reach for the green in 3, and that's a tough par 5, you know. So the thing that we're going to do now is that we're going to use a club that gives us as much distance and topspin as possible. The big dog here is a perfect club if you do have that one unlocked, as we're going to do and try to either bounce ourselves on the fairway island before the water and bounce over, or that we're going to try to go over directly. Now we do have the hammerhead level 4, which will not give us the distance. Even though we do have 5 bars of topspin, you can see here we're gonna bounce on the fairway before and get as much distance on the fairway over the water as possible. That will help us big time when it comes to trying to get the ball in the hole for an eagle. This is going to be a general birdie hole if we are not having a decent wind from start. So have that in mind, that that is the requirement. So if we do have tailwind, we drive straight down the middle. Nothing to think about. Straight down the middle, try to get as close to the rough on top as possible. From there, we're going to go for the green by bouncing over the bunker. Now, both me and my opponent is having a chance here for the pin, which is going to be a decent chance. It's not going to be easy. There's one thing to think about there. Look at the bunker on the right. If you do go too aggressively towards the pin and you go short, then the ball is going to fall back down in the bunker again. And that's going to be something that you will hate yourself for, because it's so unnecessary. So if you feel just the slightest uncomfortable with the approach, then you should playing it just safe, giving yourself a couple of bars backspin and not going with a max backspin approach, for example with the thorn, which is possible to do, and that could possibly put ourselves in the bunker. Now we're going to adjust with 3 bars of backspin, max side spin to the right, using the fairway before the green, and bounce ourselves up. 9 in wind. I'm going to adjust it slightly to the right. Well, it is perfect, and it's going to come in here nicely, and we're gonna get it close. We're not gonna get it in, but you know, that one, if we can't reach the green in 2, then it's definitely going to be a general birdie hole. But at least we give ourselves the chance from distance when it comes to hole number 3, par 5 of the Southern Pines in the Southern Pines 9-hole cup. If you do like the video and the content, take your time, hit thumbs up before you go. Video here sponsored by Golf Clash and Playdemic. Good luck in the 9-hole cup.